Let me add in the chat box. Forgot to do that. Add source. Where do I put this chat box? I don't want to cover that chat box. Let's put it over to the left for now until the stream starts. I guess. Who's that? Who's that young man or woman commenting? Cabbageo with the moist. That's very small. I'm going to make that chat box big so that I don't have to squint so bad to see it. There we go. Temporarily big. Just to save my old eyeballs. Cabbage, how you doing? I hope you're well. So I guess we just wait 10 minutes. Who else we got here? We got Shadowline and we got Ice Goddess Rukia. How's it going? I hope you're all pumped for this Season 3 tease. Don't tease me now, says Daltron viewer. Daltron, this is the place to get teased. This is where it's happening. Alright? So don't come here telling me not to tease you. The teasing is on. Mr. Jackpot with the aubergine emoji. He's teasing me with that right now. Oh, I see Decepticon commenting over there. Oh, yee, he says, and he's posting 2 crossbow emojis. Or bow and arrows, I should say. Shadowline, how you doing? Tease my pump daddy, says Ice Goddess Rukia. Ice Goddess Rukia, I'll think about it. Alright? I have to figure out what your pump is first. Oh yee, oh yee, oh yee, oh yee, oh yee. Oh, I misread the last one. Sorry about that, Decepticon. I blew your comment. How's it going? Let's check out this tease in 9 minutes, I think. Shadowline's getting moist as well. I've been seeing these leaked images of a crossbow that people have been finding in the game. It's like a bug. So I think it's safe to say we're going to see that. But we'll get to see it in action. I'm feeling moist, says Shadowline. I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Shadowline. You should be right now. The question is, are we going to see a new map? Or is it just going to be a weapon or contractor? I mean to say, tease me, says Rukia. You're not the only one that has a hard time reading. A damp chat, says Decepticon. Decepticon, now's your chance to flirt with Rukia. There's no middleman now. There's no me. It's just the 2 of you in the chat. Well, there's other people there, but you can do it. You know, make your move. Rukia, now is your chance to flirt with Decepticon. Okay? Also, apologies for the shit green screen. I've said this for a long time now, but the lighting in this room is not optimal for green screening. I've been meaning to get like a studio light thing, but you know, other stuff keeps popping up. So it kind of looks like there's a swarm of flies around me because of my stink. And of course that's not true. There wouldn't be that many. That's unrealistic. What's going on in the chat over there? Howdy, over here. Tradition saying howdy Decepticon, you prolific streamer. In reference, of course, to PS viewer Frank, or Firewall Frank now I should say, calling Decepticon a streamer on the last Friday's show. Of course, inaccurate. Pat Leading Fox. How's it going, Mr. Fox? I like your fox emoji. Everyone should have their own emoji, you know? How's everyone's Friday going? Daltron, a swarm of flies indeed. This is just life in Ireland, you know? The stink is unbearable over here. Don't come over here. How long we got left? 6 minutes, 12 seconds. What do you want to see? Let's use this 6 minutes and 12 seconds to talk, to speculate. You know? And Mr. Chopped is here. How's it going, Mr. Chopped? I hope you're well. Maybe 1 or 2 flies, but not a swarm. That's what I'm talking about, Rukia. There's always a few flies knocking about. Or those daddy long leg things flying around as well. But this is extreme. Hopefully it won't be as noticeable when I put it to full screen, because the white background is really showing off them flies. Could do with some insect repellent. Don't forget to smash the like button over on the First Contact stream. Do them a solid for their new show. This is their new format. More custom slots, says Hockey. I would love more custom slots. That is an excellent idea. Laughing Anarchist, VR Gaming. Next map, new contractor with skill would be nice to see. I agree. I'd love to see the new map in particular. I think we're going to see that crossbow. Decepticon Yellow Jackets. I wouldn't be sitting so calmly if it was Yellow Jackets. Ice Goddess Rukia says, Carpenter spiders are cool. No need to be afraid. What is a carpenter spider? I don't think I want to look that up. I don't want to look up any spider. We have spiders over here called giant house spiders. They're the biggest spider I've ever seen over here, but they're still not the size of my hand. Like they'd easily fit in the palm of my hand. So to Americans, that's probably nothing, but they still scare the shit out of me. You know, not cool, dog. So when the stream does start, by the way, if you could all let me know that you can hear, like, my voice isn't overpowering compared to that, and that isn't overpowering compared to me. If you could let me know, that'd be swell. It should be okay, but just in case. Chop says it's a spider that builds shit. It's the Jesus Christ of spiders. Perhaps. How long we got? We got 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And you know they're going to be late. They're always late. Oh, also, let's eavesdrop in on Decepticon's conversation with Tradition over here. He says, what it is, Tradition? You timestamping Jesus. You should have put a comma after Tradition, you idiot, Decepticon. Tradition said they aren't just timestamps. They're chapter and verse from the Book of Pumpkin. I like that. You know? We'll release a Bible one day. Get some followers going. Let's put a viewer count on this bitch, because I don't know how many people are watching me right now. Viewer count. Add us. Add us. Where is that? It's hiding up here. Let's put that. Oh, I can't even read it. 15. There we go. 15 peoples. Hello, 15 peoples. Nice to have you here. And there's 15 thumbs up on this video. It's all adding together. Let's go, says Lisa Nicole. Tradition is telling her to calm down. Still 2 minutes. Yeah, Lisa Nicole. Jesus, calm down. Daltron says 17. Nice. Climbing. We're seeing different numbers, I think. Maybe this thing is behind. I don't know. Decepticon says pumpkin. 5142. Bombs fly back at face. That's all. That's all of us. Pumpkin kills himself with impact grenade. Decepticon stares at Pumpkin through window, creepily. Mr. 77, what is that? Oh, you're gonna make me squint, huh? You're gonna make me reach in and squint. Ow. Oh, it's a slot machine thing. Yeah, you got your own emoji too. Tell you who doesn't have their own emoji. Decepticon. Laughing Anarchist says, any new equipment you'd like to see? Instant flash would be nice. I'd love to see barbed wire, like in Rainbow Six Siege, where you can just lay it down in the ground, and they either have to shoot it to destroy it, which would give away their position, or if they walk through it, it slows them down an awful lot. Mr. Chopped, I came in late. What's going on? Well, it hasn't started yet, so you're just in time. A tiny jackpot, says Decepticon. You know, it's big enough. It does the job, I'm sure. Don't come at Mr. 777 like that. Okay, waiting for First Contact Entertainment. 1 minute to go. Less than a minute to go. But yeah, some new gear would be very cool. start so I can full screen. Let me know if it has started and it just hasn't updated on my end. Is that Minus I see? That is a young Minus I see. How's it going, Minus? And we got Mr. Lucky Boy as well. Thank you for that picture that you sent me. And Polish Paul is here. He's probably trying to say something. I can't comprehend what he's saying. One mission in Borderlands 2 viewer involved killing a pumpkin. I like that one the best, says Polish Paul. Do you hear this hate speech I'm getting from Polish Paul? Cheek. Laser door mines, says Chopped. That sounds good. Trip mines. Daltron said, I heard this laughing anarchist is a gangsta. Oh shit. An OG or just a G? Bear traps, says Chopped. What is that? Ice Goddess? Is that your emoji? A snowflake? And something else? I don't know what that is. Threatening words from other streamers. Polish Paul can't stream because he doesn't have the bandwidth. He can only make edited videos. If he tries... Oh shit, it's working. So let me know how the volume is. Change the size of this box as well, don't worry.
Everybody that has been hanging out in the chat. Tradition is here, Nicole is here, Decepticon is here, I saw Pumpkin in here.
You did?
I saw Endzone in here, I saw Phobian in here, and the Firewall 0 Hour Pro League. Big shout out to everybody hanging out,
okay.
watching the chat right now. Thank you all for
look at,
through.
hold on a sec.
I am gonna take a little bit of time.
Pumpkins. Yeah. Look at the pumpkins right here. I can grab them. I can touch them. I can touch them. It's a little low. It's quiet. Okay. Thank you.
Now, if you are unaware, we are on
how's that?
8
That's up near the top now.
Dark web, which means it's the last week of this season. Right now is the best time to complete all of those tasks so you can get that legendary
Thanks for letting me know.
And so you can get your new rewards for this week. You want to get that free premium.
Oh shit,
and
720p. I'm sorry, Paul.
2 more weeks for catch up after these weeks before season 3 goes live, so you will have a little bit of time.
I'll touch them. I can't read your names because I made it too small and pink is bad.
But you know what? Come on, stick it out. You can do it. You can be a man, do that. But other than that, nothing crazy going on. We have not had any
volume's all good, yeah.
Going on in the game. Had a few people report this and that.
Little more.
Nothing breaking, nothing terrible.
Okay, I'll turn my mic down. Sorry.
That are going on, please reach out to us on Discord. Reach out to us on Facebook.
Is that better?
Let us know because we can't fix things if we don't know.
Okay, he's at max volume
now. The link to all of those are in the description. And without any more ado, I know the whole reason that all of you are here was for that tease that I promised you. Well, enough of me chitting, enough of me chatting. Let's take a look.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Up his lower, your lower. Oh shit! Look at this map. Look at this map. Daylight. Is that a new handgun?
All right. Not gonna not chat too much during this because I don't want to get away with what we're looking at. But you guys got an idea of what's going on here. Now this map is called Prepper, and we are so excited
Prepper
to get you actually in the map, firing away. And I think you might see something special right here. And I couldn't reach him. Oh, had to switch weapons on him.
Crossbow.
I mean, come
Crossbow.
on. Now what do you think we're looking at here? I know that a lot of you are hyped. Maybe a few of you knew that this was coming, but you know what? Here is the ultimate.
What did he just throw?
Get
Okay,
ready for season 3. I can't wait. I have such a blast with it. Now, you guys will see we have a whole fun gunfight going on. We were just playing PvE so we could give you a taste of what goes on in this world of County. This is such a fun map on PvP. Now, that was more of the outer area. We are now going underneath into more of the bunk. You might see something cool right there on the left, but I wanted to show you a little bit of everything so you kind of know what's going on. Now, I'm going to be a little quieter so we can just kind of watch and enjoy and do what is coming in just a few weeks. Now I had to get out of there real quick.
Shit, I can hold a good bit of ammo.
So as we all know, Frank is not a very good shot, but the crossbow is dangerous. Now you see the reload there.
Ooh, that reload is
reload pack of bolts, and I
nice
believe
reload.
it's 5 shots. It could be 4, and then you get the reload. I think it has like a 28 capacity. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't hold me to that one. But I definitely didn't ever feel really hampered by it. I was just having a blast with it. I was getting some nice headshots at one point in time. Whew. Now here's a cool.
They're playing against the AI.
Drop below. I always love those nice drop belows. Another depth to the level, so it's cool.
That's,
you can see they have people coming from there,
yeah,
coming from
awesome
here. Now that is a great laptop spot. just keep. It's a good like centered kind of point where you have to hide down, hunker down, defend it, and it's a good defending spot. So
It seems to be slow to shoot. Yeah, you still have to wait for that to wind back.
Move back around.
Strange.
I believe we are trying to defend this laptop right now. Oh.
Map
Really
is really
liking
cool.
this map. Toss that instant smoke out there. Toss that nade out there. Trying to get it. Trying to go. Whoa.
Oh.
And then we blast into another area of the map. Now, like I said, I wanted to show you guys everything that I could. So that's what we're doing here. Now, this is a whole nother little spot. It's okay. Within the area. And, still
Like
cool.
a giant shooting range, says Lucky.
I'm
But it
trying
is.
not to be too quiet. I want you
Outdoor
guys to be able to
shooting
kind of
range.
watch this back. I know some people are going to want to just play back this footage, check it out. But yeah, you can see, look at all this cool stuff going on.
I love the kind of desert.
Such
Oh,
a cool map.
a
A lot of story.
It's like a
Map.
beach
If you're
or
deep
desert.
into the
You love it.
Firewall universe, I think you guys can enjoy a lot of the Easter eggs and things we hit around this one.
They've got Easter eggs. Confirmed
Guys,
Easter
we've been
eggs.
working on this guy for a while. So this one is a fun map. This one's a blast to play.
75%.
I am so proud to bring it to you and let you finally check it out and take a look at Prepper, which, like I said, is coming out
Prepper.
just right around the corner. We got 2 weeks away until all of you can have your hands on this new weapon and running around in this new map. Now, I don't believe, we did show him, but I'm not sure anybody noticed, but we also have our new contractor running around here. His name is Bear. And I am not going to spoil what his skill is, but I think you guys are really going to enjoy his skill. For the people that do grab the op pass, you can have access to that one day one. So definitely get ready for something cool right there. Now you see
Okay.
we fulfilled that contract, had a blast, taking out that enemy AI. Now if you have not played PvE mode, PvE on Firewall is great. Now at the end here, I just kind of jump between the cameras to give you an idea of what the map looks like, kind of all the little areas, nuances, the stuff you're going to get to play around with while you're in there.
Okay, so I wonder how many shots it takes to down someone. Can we kick doors now, says Mr. 77. No, that's just the AI.
All right, so what did everybody think of that Prepper map that is coming out? Like I said, just
Important.
right
He's
around
not a
the
fan of the
corner.
crossbow.
Honestly, we're 2 weeks away from
Game
this.
gets
What do you
more
guys think? And
fantasy
please
and less
let us know
realistic
in the
with each update,
comments.
he says.
As always, we're so excited. The team's been
Crossbow's
working so
not
hard on
too
all this content, and they can't
fantastical,
wait
though.
to get it into your hands. Honestly, we've been holding on to this stuff for so long, so it's a pleasure to finally be able to bring it out and flesh everything deeper and
shots.
deeper out into the universe and into the world of Firewall. And I think you guys are going to see, guys and gals, excuse me, that we have a lot of great stuff still coming that hasn't even come yet. Now, real quick, I'm going to hop into the comments, say hi to some people. Dear Mike VR, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Daltron, ooh la la, thank you.
did
Nicole
anyone
said
get a look?
dopeness, awesome. Cam Rogers, thank you, dude. You are
At
the
the
best.
new
The players
contractor?
are the best. We're okay. We're happy to be here doing it because you enjoy it so much, which is just such a great time. Guys, sun, so bright. Yes, we do have a bright one, but there's some nice dark areas. You guys didn't even see the grow room. Grow room is really
There's a
cool.
grow room.
Map looks great. Thank you, Tradition. Great Tantrum, awesome. End zone's loving it. Phobium, loving it. You guys, I promise you, Crossbow is not weak. Frankie is just not the greatest player on planet Earth because they really had to test it. Crossbow was pretty OP for a while, so I think
There is a
you're really going to
pumpkin.
like it, and you're going
TP
to get your hands
confirmed.
on it, and you're going to feel really
I've been
good. And it's got a
touching
great
myself
feel
over
to it.
here.
It's so much fun. But anyway, I digress. Now we are going to hop over to the Q&A section
That's be interesting.
of this episode of First Contact Friday. Now, last
GG,
Friday,
guys.
I asked people to, once the video was up, to go into the comments, leave me some questions, and I would throw them back to the team, and I would
Will
do
do,
my
Paul.
best to try to answer
Goodbye,
the ones
Paul.
that I am able to answer. Well, we're back again this week with that. So, once again, I will pose the question to you. If you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, anything you are dying to
How
know
long do you
about
have
the
to
game Firewall, about
translate that in
VR dev,
Google,
about
Paul?
game dev, about Frank, about anything, California, America, the world, as long as I can pretty much answer it, shoot it away, type it up in those comments once this video is live, and next week we will do our best to answer it. Now, let's hop into some of these questions. First up, Mr. Vandal VR asks for some Revive pistol
How's it going,
upgrades.
Richard?
He really thought, are we going to do anything to possibly upgrade the Revive pistol in the future? His thoughts were something
Mine
like
is
a poison dart or maybe a tracer dart. Now, at this point in time, I don't believe there's any ideas for that. Now, I have personally been talking to them about maybe making it so Revive is in a different spot, so maybe it would feel better to take another pistol with you or a different secondary with you, so your secondary is more useful, and then you have the Revive or the Revive switch, but it's just one of those tight kind of balancing acts to get everything good. I don't think we'll see any more
Thank you,
updates to the
Richard.
actual Revive pistol, but hey, you might see more equipment or something along Poison Dart or some kind of something here and there in the future, but Can't speak to that now, but when the time does come that I can speak to it, bada bing, bada boom. You know that I will. Now, next up, George Ezra says, Frankie, what else do you like to play? George, if it is a VR game, I promise you, I have probably played it. I play pretty much everything that hits the virtual market because I believe you need to. You need to know what everyone else is making. You need to know what everyone's playing, and I even get all of the team here to jump into the games, check them out. I'm like, you guys, check this out. Check out this mechanic. Check out this interaction. Look at the way that they did the walking so that we can build you the best games going forward. It's not like we're 5 years behind. We are on top with the competition. Now, I do play a couple flat games here and there. I did play the new Zelda game.
But we gotta listen
so
to the
much
rest
fun
of
if you haven't had a chance to try that one out.
Firewall
But typically, I would rather hop into VR and get that full feeling of the world rather than anything else. Now, if you'd like to know about specific games, you're more than welcome to ask away, and I will do my best to answer about that too. Next
no reason
up,
not to.
Outlander 1971 says, Frankie, are you guys ever going to sell any merch? Are you going to put the soundtrack on Spotify? Now, in regards to merch, we would love to.
How's it going,
Sam? Just takes you guys reaching out and
Australian,
telling
New
us you
Zealand
want the
Firewall
merch. Because eventually, if enough people reach out or call PlayStation or like, I want a Firewall shirt, I want a Firewall hat, I want something, then there's a good chance that they could make one. But until we reach that point, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's the only thing we're sitting there. Now, speaking about a soundtrack, we would love to get the soundtrack on Spotify. We would love to get the music out there for everyone to listen to. iTunes, here, there, all over the place, because it's amazing music from an amazing composer, Mr. Castlevania. If you have not checked him out, definitely check out all of his stuff. He did a lot of the music with John Wick. He does a lot of his own projects. He's got new music that he puts out every week on Spotify. I like listening to. I definitely think you should listen to it as well. Next up. Hockey17 fan says,
how's it going?
Are we going to get more custom slots? And I want a hockey trinket. Now, speaking to custom slots, I don't know. I'd have to ask design. I don't think they're against it, but I think that there's a lot of people that are already like, oh, there's already enough slots for me. So it would just needing more people telling me, yeah, we want more custom slots or more to the slots. I've been pushing maybe we could name the slots or something like that. I don't know.
More slots, name the slots.
But I don't know where we're going with that, but I will, like always, let you know when we do.
I wonder is there a reason
speaking
to limit the
the
number of
hockey
slots?
Trinket, we got a lot more seasons coming up. There could be a hockey trinket that comes. I know I personally like hockey, although I've never played. I love skating. I would love to play some hockey one day. So don't consider it.
Germ's got his own emojis too.
Hopefully
that's like, what the fuck are these?
Mr. VM41 wants to know, where's the night vision mode? Are we going to get any kind of night vision mode? Now, I played some Modern Warfare when they had the beta. I thought the night vision mode was awesome. I told all of the guys here to check it out and to play the night vision mode. And they said, Frankie, we will definitely check it out and we'll play it. Now, I don't know if we're going to ever get anything like that, but it did seem like it could be something that could be possible, not the most difficult thing on earth. I don't know. I'm not an actual game dev, but let me tell you, to anybody wondering, I have definitely brought it up. There has definitely been murmurs. There's just no concrete plans at the moment.
Yeah, Rook, yeah. It's not proper viewer, though.
TCHX84, cross-play between Rift and PlayStation. Another one, I got no idea. Sure, we would love to have cross-play, and I'm assuming you're thinking about Solaris, but I don't know how feasible or possible it is. We're just going to have to cross that bridge when we get there.
A loadout slot for every weapon, yeah.
Next up,
especially the DLC
71, chat between rounds and weapon tuning. Now, chat between rounds, I know at one point we said that was going to come. I believe it has been tabled for the time being, just because other things are more important than just chatting between rounds. Right now, you can chat with your buddies, or you can make a private chat, party chat, if that's how you want to chat. Now, weapon tuning, on the other hand, I have been preaching constantly. Yes, I agree that it shouldn't just be the CQB that people are using all the time. Yes, I agree that I would like to see some more variation in people using more loadouts, using more weapons, and so does design. It's just a conversation that has to happen over time. We can't just flick a switch overnight. We have to test. We have to play around. We have to do this. We have to do that. And I promise you, we are doing this. They are going to tune things, and as soon as it happens, you're going to know. Next up, G-Rock MV2 says, what about Join On Squad? Now, I know a lot of people had been missing the Join On Squad feature, been asking about this one, and I've been pushing it to the team. Now, once again, I believe that one has been tabled for the time being. It's not 100% no, it's not 100% yes. So as soon as we have more info and we're in a better place that we can play around with that kind of stuff, you will, of course, be the first to know. Next up, my boy Tradition, who comes through all the time. He is
Tradition.
here right now. Wants to know about jumping in Solaris. Now, I just went over to the team to ask them about this, and right now, there will not be jumping in Solaris. You will be able to move off of objects, so it's not like you can't go from one level to the next or one spot to the next, but as of now, there will not be a dedicated jump button. I don't know where we'll be in the future. That's just design at the moment. So,
Decepticon wants that too.
Next up, Black Tiger 330 would like to have our world rank under our names when we're in the lobby. Now, I think that's a pretty cool idea. I don't know how difficult something like that would be, but this is the first time I've heard a suggestion like this. So as always, I will take it to the design team, see what they say, and who knows, maybe it'll come to fruition. Maybe we'll hear a little bit more about it. I will let you know as soon as I know. And fine. Oh, no. We got two more. First up, Wolf Craze wants to know about, are we working on any kind of 5v5 mode? He said since the game is doing so great, there's people playing all the time.
No way.
Have you thought about any of that? At the moment, there are no more modes in the works.
No
if
modes.
we have more modes, when we have more modes, whatever about more modes, I promise you will be the first to know. We're going to tell you about these modes if there are more modes. Right now, 4v4 and 4v environment, if that's what you're going to play. I personally love playing that mode. Are the modes to choose from. And finally, Assault Gaming would like to know about Tripwire Mines. Now, Assault Gaming, I just threw that because I was done with the question, so I'm not like angry or anything. I think Tripwire Mines would be pretty cool. Something that you just kind of like place on the ground and people run around. We do have the new Concussion Mines, which is similar to something like that, but not quite the Tripwire. We have Prox Mines, which are kind of the same idea, but I know what you mean. You kind of want something that you physically have to like run through and then boom, it just blows immediately. It's not like the beep, 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 and then blows. Cool idea, something to bring up with the team, but right now, not on the docket. We'll keep you posted if it does happen. Now, I am going to hop over and check out the chat. RR Chico, what is happening? Pleasure to have you here. Just saying, DHG Lucky Boy, Schofield Reviews, and Tuning Cars show other video news. What are we doing? Phobian, how are you doing? Maple Syrup and Trinket. Maple Syrup Trinket would be awesome. I personally love Maple Syrup.
Muzz asked that?
People's Front, Share Factory theme. That is another one that I would love to see, a Share Factory theme. Agreed.
Unless they update private, like maybe that doesn't count,
but I don't know what's happening with it, but hey, we'll find out in more time. Now, big thank you to everybody that came through, everybody in the chat right now. You're awesome. Like I said, I've been trying to shout out as best as I can. Please, if you come back next week, I will do the same thing. If you have any questions for us, please let us know in the comments once this video is live. If you leave them in the comments right now, they're very hard for me to get back to. You got to come back once the video is live, leave it in the normal comments, and we will do our best to answer those questions next week on First Contact Fridays. As always, please have a lovely weekend. Be safe. Spend it with your family. Spend it with your loved ones. And most importantly, spend it playing some Firewall 0 Hour. Now, this is your boy Frank here with First Contact Entertainment. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button before you go. Consider subscribing.
You're not here for this? We'll go back and check
content. And
it's called Prepper. Oh, I guess we're going back now. That was a very abrupt ending. But I have to say, overall, that was very good. And I like the way that even though he wasn't able to answer a lot of the questions, he still took them. Like, they could have just ignored those questions. Even though, like, the answers weren't, you know, yes, no, yes. Okay, let's go back to around here.
Operation is live.
Okay.
Equip the firewall as an access point.
So someone on the team, I assume it's on his team, is playing as the new contractor. Is that him? I think that's him. He's got like a backpack and a baseball cap. Am I correct? Can I control this from this window? Don't think I can. How about I make this pop out? Can I make this pop out? Right click. No? Whatevs. Let's go through it. Keep your eye on this dude. See if he does something special.
All right. Not going to not chat too much during this because I don't want to give away what we're looking at. But if you guys got an idea of what's going on here. Now, this map is called Prepper. And we are
even his physical appearance might give away something about him, you know? Like the fact that he carries a backpack. Maybe he holds something more than the usual amount or something like that.
To get you actually in the map, firing away, and I think you might see something special right here. And I couldn't reach him. Had to switch weapons on him. I mean, come on.
Obviously
now, what do you think we're
I think he's using the Reaper.
looking at here. I know that a lot of you are hyped. Maybe a few of you knew that this was coming, but you know what? Here is the ultimate hit. Get ready for season 3. I can't wait. I have such a blast with it.
That is definitely him, isn't it? That's not like Skip or anything. I can't see your comments when I'm in that watching it, so I want to know how many shots to down someone, says Lucky Boy. Somebody said 2, but I don't know if that's the same. Like, that's AI he's playing against. So if somebody's wearing bullet sponge, will that count against us? I don't know. Mr. Right Pop, how you doing? What does that guy with the backpack do? That's the question. He sold us Ginger. How's it going, by the way? He said that the new person's there. He didn't want to spoil what the skill was, though. So maybe there's a hint. That's why I'm looking back at it again. Chopped Firewall tonight? Absolutely, once I'm done with this. Tradition. I was a tracer, and in the official stream, so was Geisen and Decepticon. That's fine. You're not a tracer. Don't worry about that. Didn't know you were live. I didn't know I was going to be live. It was a close shave. Just got them babies asleep in time. Decepticon was in both. Technically, I was in both. Well, actually, no. I was only in their one. Would a headshot be one shot or instant? I don't think he got a headshot in the whole thing. So, I don't know. But the fact that it takes so long to reload, like you can see the string pulling back when he shoots us, I imagine if you hit someone in the head, it's probably going to be an instant down. Geisen didn't see the notification. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. Look at you guys. Shoot me an invite. That's not how it works. You know this is not how it works. You ask for the invite once I'm live. Those are the rules. Should be both. Still one round. Yeah, still one round, Mr. Prozac. If you need a spot, I'm on, says Chopped. Thanks for letting me know. I'll be on soon, looking for spots. Right now, all I'm looking for is juicy details. Apparently there's Easter eggs too.
Now, you guys will see we have a whole fun gunfight going on. We were just playing PvE so we could get
Did he turn on the laser there briefly?
the ultimate hit. Get ready for season 3. I can't wait. I have such a blast with it. Now, you guys will see we have a whole fun gunfight going on. We were just playing PvE so
I heard him
we could
click
give
the
you a
laser.
taste of what goes on in this world. I promise you, this is such a fun map on PvP. Now, that was
Okay, so
more of
they're
the
making
outer
cuts
area.
as well.
We are now going underneath into more of the bunk. You might see something cool right there on the left, but I wanted to show
He
you
said you might see something cool there on the left.
going underneath
Is he referring to this big board here, I wonder?
into
The quality isn't great because... One sec, can I turn this up? Oh, I can. Hold on a sec. Let's pump that up. It still doesn't look great.
two more of the bunk. You might see something cool
Okay, I think he's talking about the board on the right, on the left. There's no way to actually check that in this. What's that on the right though? Green things.
right there on the left, but I wanted to show you a little bit of everything so you kind of know what's going on. Now I'm going to be a little quieter so we can just kind of watch and enjoy what is coming in just a few weeks. Now I had to get out of there.
Missing those shots?
So as we all know, Frank is
It looked
not
like the
a
red dot
very
was
good
right on.
shot, but the crossbow is dangerous. Now you see the reload there.
Quick
Reload, pack of bolts in there. I believe it's 5 shots. It could be 4. And then you get the reload. I think it has like a 28 capacity. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't hold me to that one. But I definitely didn't ever feel really hampered by it. I was just having a blast with it. I was getting some nice headshots at one point in time. Whew. Now,
I
here's
love the
cool one.
outdoor environment.
Boom, drop below. I always love those nice drop belows. There's another little depth to the level. It's cool. You guys can see they have people coming from there, coming from here.
You
now
have to
that is
switch
a
to
great
hand
laptop spot.
It's so slow.
Just keep, it's a good like centered kind of point where you have to hide down, hunker down, defend it, and it's a good.
I don't know if you want to be using that crossbow at close range,
Revive real quick.
unless you're getting
Move
headshots all
back
the time.
around. I believe we are trying to defend this laptop right now. Oh, I'm really liking this map. Toss that instant smoke out there, toss that nade out there. Trying to get it, trying to go, whoa! And then we blast into another area of the map. Now, like I said, I wanted to show you guys everything that I could. So that's what we're doing here. Now this is a whole nother little spot. It's okay. Within
That's the
the
new
area.
Is it transfer?
And
Keep an eye on him.
still cool.
Let me check the comments in case any of you are saying something that I've missed. Lucky Boy says, I saw you can add a laser sight and a sight. Yeah, definitely a sight. And I think I heard him click on that laser. Daltron, I honestly cannot see myself using the crossbow. I never use them. It does seem very risky to use it. Go slow-mo, says Nerd Boglin. Slow-mo on what? Which part? We still need official clans, says Minus. They've definitely, like in the past, it's kind of given one of those answers where they've heard about us and they're thinking about us and it's on the table, but not, like they haven't given anything definitive. The board will probably provide more intel on new equipment or map they may come out besides this one. Yeah, they'll probably tease a new map. Or it might be like FOB, where you can see the compound map model on a table. Crossbow is probably good for ambushing, says Geisen. Daltron, damn, we didn't even get to see close shot on how it shoots. If you run crossbow, you have to run a pistol for close range, says Minus. So, that's a huge gamble, because then all of a sudden, not only is there a high chance of you dying because you didn't get if you miss the headshot, there's also a high chance of you not being a good team player because you're not bringing the revive pistol.
Trying not to be too quiet, because I want you guys to
so there must be something
back. I know some people are going to want to
about
play
the crossbow.
back footage.
Like, okay, this is worth it for this.
See, look at all this cool stuff going on.
I would imagine.
Such a cool map. A lot of story.
Right now,
you're deep into the Firewall universe.
Like it's cool.
Easter eggs and things we hit around this one.
Crossbows are cool.
Yeah,
I don't care what anyone says.
For a while. So this one is a fun map. This one's a blast to play.
Maybe just play with it for fun. Yeah, there's definitely a laser
so
on that. Laser
proud
confirmed.
to bring it to you and let you finally check it out and take a look at Prepper, which, like I said, is coming out just right around the corner. We got 2 weeks away until all of you can have your hands on this new weapon and running around in this new map. Now, I don't believe we did show him, but I'm not sure anybody noticed. But we also have our new contractor running around here. His name is Bear. And I am not going to spoil what his skill is, but I think you guys are really going to enjoy his skill. For the people that do grab the op pass, you're going to have access to that one day one. So definitely get ready for something cool right there. Now you see, we've fulfilled that contract.
It's like half shooting range.
Taking out that enemy AI. Now, if you have not played PvE mode, PvE on Firewall is great. Now, at the end here, I just kind of jump between the cameras to give you an idea of what the map looks like, kind of all the little areas, nuances, the stuff you're going to get to play around with while you're in there. Can you count that when you cut it back?
Ooh, I think I saw the grow room there. Hold on a sec. Back it up a little. A little more, come on. Jesus, that's slow. Let's use this instead. I think I've definitely gone too far back.
Of what the map looks like, kind of all the little areas, nuances, the stuff you're going to get to play around with
see
while
like
you're
a purple
in there.
light coming out one of the doors.
Can you count
there? Oh, you can actually see the alleged bushes in question. The vegetation. So this is where Minus is going to be. Minus's map.
All right, so what did
That's that. Did I miss something? Lucky Boy says, what about being able to have 2 primary weapons but not the same gun? That's why I was watching him at the beginning. He was using that Reaper. I didn't see him using any other weapon though. I don't know if they even showed us in that video, but it was very difficult to see because he's only beside him for the beginning. 2 weeks until the crossbow is out, which means 2 weeks until Decepticon rages over not getting a kill. Me too. I'm pretty trash. That's racist, Septi, whatever he said. I'm not going to doubt you, Minus. Terrell says, if you can collateral with the crossbow, maybe okay. How do you mean if you can collateral? Like shoot through someone and hit somebody else? I was hoping you could customize it with like well, not fire, but maybe explosive arrows, maybe poison arrows, something like that. Spencer Saito, how's things? He says Bear is his name, right? Did he say Bear? Minus says yup. I'm not sure if he's replying to Spencer though. Bear. That could be a clue as well, but it's so hard to know. I live right there, says Minus. Vandal, how's things? I was in the middle of watching El Camino on this map. Reminds me of it. I haven't watched that yet. No spoilers. Terrell says, yeah. Okay, so unless I missed anything, I think we'll end it there. And I will start streaming Firewall. And we can talk more about it there if you want. But what's that? Ice Goddess Rukia says maybe breakable crossbow darts. What do you mean breakable? Why would I want my crossbow to break? Or its darts to break? What's the benefit of that? Genuine question, maybe that, because I don't know. I don't know much about crossbows. Spencer Saito says yes. Dot dot dot. Okay, so maybe his name is a clue, but what kind of clue is that though? I don't know. Like, technically, the proxy is kind of a clue to her thing, but like you'd never guess it just by the name. Nice work, says Tradition. Thank you very much. Need a good sucking, says 777. Well, you better get there quick then. Contractor's called Bear, confirmed, and he'd better have bear. Bear traps. A trap, yeah, like a thing that traps you in place. That could be cool. Maybe a bear trap might be too unrealistic, but something like that. When does this go live? In 2 weeks' time. I think October 22nd. So less than 2 weeks. I'm nearly sure October 22nd is the start of that. Fire darts like Dishonored. But I don't think they're going to put fire in the game. They talked before how difficult it was to put fire in. Anyway, I am going to end this stream, lads and ladies. Thank you very much for stopping by, watching, and I'll see you in Firewall. Okay? GG, end stream.